Day 6 Word of God, Malachi chapter 4 verse 2. Unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth, and grow up as calves of the stall. Malachi is the last book of the Old Testament, written during the post-exilic period when the Israelites had returned from Babylonian captivity and were rebuilding their society. Malachi addresses the people's spiritual apathy, calling them back to faithfulness and foretelling the coming day of the Lord. Malachi chapter 4 verse 2 is part of a prophecy about the future day of judgment and salvation. Unto you that fear my name refers to those who have a reverent respect and awe for God. In the Bible, fearing God's name is synonymous with living in obedience and devotion to Him. Shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings portrays a messianic figure, often understood to be Jesus Christ. The Son of Righteousness symbolizes the dawning of a new era of righteousness and justice. The imagery of the sun rising brings to mind light, warmth, and new beginnings. Healing in his wings suggests the healing and restoration that the Messiah will bring. Wings often symbolize protection and care. And ye shall go forth, and grow up as calves of the stall depicts a scene of freedom, joy, and growth. Calves released from the stall are full of energy, leaping and bounding with delight. This imagery suggests that those who fear God's name will experience freedom, joy, and flourishing under the Messiah's care. In Isaiah chapter 53 verse 5, the suffering servant is described as being wounded for our transgressions, bringing healing to us by his stripes. This is a prophecy of the Messiah's sacrificial role. In Psalm chapter 84 verse 11, God is described as a sun and shield, bestowing favor and honor on those who walk uprightly. Jesus describes himself as the light of the world, bringing spiritual illumination and life to those who follow him. John chapter 8 verse 12. Throughout his ministry, Jesus performed many healing miracles, demonstrating his power to restore and make whole. Matthew chapter 4 verse 23-24. Mark chapter 5 verse 34. For believers today, Malachi chapter 4 verse 2 offers a message of hope and assurance. It encourages us to live in reverence and obedience to God, trusting in the promise of His righteous intervention and healing. This verse challenges us to look forward to the ultimate fulfillment of God's promises through Jesus Christ, who brings light, healing, and restoration to our lives. It invites us to experience the freedom and joy that come from living under God's care, growing in spiritual maturity and vitality. In a world often marked by darkness and brokenness, this verse calls us to hold on to the hope of Christ's transformative power. God bless you and give you grace after grace.